Well, Dowse, good morning to you.
Morning.
It's been a whole week since last Saturday, obviously.
Right.
Ian Dye came out and spoke to us after the game. Perhaps you've had time to reflect a little more since then and give us your thoughts on what happened last Saturday.
Well, obviously, as you know, it was a quiet journey back.
Yeah, it was very quiet.
Very quiet. I thought before the kick-off, I was a bit concerned again. That obviously the two lads from Oxford pulled out on the Thursday night, so couldn't play. So I knew that Hyde hadn't played in a long time. I knew that Keane hasn't trained for 3 weeks. He's just been trying to get through matches because of his knee. So I knew it'd be a tough game anyway. But after watching the first half, I thought so. At half time, we went in there and we said, keep on the front foot, go and attack, don't hold back, don't sit back, go right in their faces and try to. Slow the game down, keep at a high tempo. And we never done that. Within the first 30 seconds, we conceded a corner, and it was the biggest one-way traffic I've ever seen. It was like battered. I thought the players were crap. I thought I was crap as a manager, to be honest. I thought I was in the stand. I thought the management could have done better. Me, Ian and Martin agree on that, where hindsight's a big thing, but if I'm in the stand watching what's going on, could I maybe instead of putting Reggie on, went a bit more to sort the back four out, if you like, and went a bit more behind the ball, if you like, and maybe he's countered a bit better. We didn't do that. We didn't keep the ball. We kicked out a player all the time. But if I think I was crap as a manager, when the players were crap as well, there's not much more to say to it. To be honest, I thought it was a crap second half, and I say that, and the bottom line is I've got to take full responsibility. But let's not get too deep in it, because somebody earlier, before he got here, was going, well, we've done it again, we've always do it. We're doing always do it. I think in the second half we've been very good. I think at half time we have sorted quite a lot out this season, and if we win tomorrow, if we can, okay, that means we've won 9 out of 13. So people say we're sitting back and haven't been very good second halves. It's only 2 games. There's only Concord and away to Truro, where you maybe would have took a point anyway. So even though I didn't think I'd done my job very well, and even though I think the players didn't do theirs very well either, I do think there's a lot of positives to go into, okay, let's bin it now after 4 days and move on to a game on Saturday. So,
Sure. I think Wealdstone might be put into that category as well, a little bit of not doing so well in the second half.
Yeah.
But
we're a little bit better at Wealdstone. I thought we're a little bit better there. I didn't think we were terrible against Concord, to be honest. People say, well, I shouldn't have put Wasmer on. Of course I'm going to put him on, because we're bombarded with Boss to win a header. Because he doesn't win the header, I still think it was the right thing to do. Against Wealdstone, obviously we've got the Hydes coming off, as he did and all that, so I thought, so you've got a good point, to be honest. Wealdstone, you got a good point there, to be honest. I may have to backtrack a little bit on that. So the bottom line is that's if we can start winning 9 out of 13 games, we haven't done bad. But for not 1 minute have we went in there and said, let's waste time, let's not pick the tempo, let's not. So if the players aren't actually doing what I was telling them to do at half time, then I've got to change the players. I just thought that I didn't manage right. I thought the players didn't do their jobs right. We didn't know that, and I know that. So if you all know that, it's fine. But I didn't think the Concord and Wealdstone was as bad as this one, to be honest. I thought this one, we had attack after attack. I thought it could be 6, 7. I thought the centre forward, because we sort of had a plan saying, watch the centre forward and we'll win the game. He scores 2. Didn't watch the centre forward. It could have been 3, 4, 5, losing winner. We've watched the video. Ian's been sitting there. We've been watching the video, and it tears your hair out. So the problem is, I was disappointed in myself. I was disappointed in the team, and I was actually fuming, to be honest. And but I can only talk so much. I've got to make actions. So I've signed a player, as you know, and I'm signing another one tomorrow. And if I've got to get 5 or 6 in, which I believe we need, I don't think we need 2 or 3. I think we need 5 or 6. That's what I'll do. It's simple as that.
okay, we'll come to the one you've signed, and that maybe you'll be able to tell us something. Maybe you won't about another one. But can you afford to sign 5 or 6? How's your budget?
I've got to win and deal with the budget. Like people mention budgets. I don't know what's went on in the past, and I keep saying the past. We haven't got a top 10 budget, but we haven't got a bottom 4 either. Okay, that's, I'm being honest. I've got £600 more than I had last season. That happened, so I've got £600 more than what I was getting
per week.
A week, yeah, £600 a week more I've got now than I was getting a happening in Richmond last year. And I'm being honest, I can, but I can't. Like all managers like to blag about the budget, so they like to think they can do it on next to nothing. But I'm just trying to be honest. But I can't give a figure because that's unfair on the board and everything. So I've got £600 a week more than I had a happen. Now, the bottom line is, I went in for a player on the bottom four and I couldn't afford it, but I've also went for players which you can't because you got a wheel and deal. So that's what we've got to do. So we've got some players here on decent money, I think. We've got some players on not so decent money. That's how it works. But I'm happy for both. I said when I come in and meet me. The interview, I said, don't worry about that, I'll change it. We'll not do sign-on fees, we'll not do agent fees, we'll not do so all the things I've said, and we'll still get in the top 5. I said, and that's what I said. And that's what I maybe make the guys a job because I believe I can do it. And so I'm not going to go on there, but I do need some players who want to believe in what we're doing. I just think so. I think I've been very unlucky since I've had the job on injuries. But the thing is, the harder you work, the luckier you get. So the bottom line is I've got to work hard. People say that, I remember talking to people say, well, Dowse, you went down to Brighton to try to sign a player, and also you're Kempston Rovers, and also you haven't eaten for 2 days and all of this, and a lot of people say you'll have a heart attack, and I think that's fantastic. What a lovely way to die, what a lovely way to die in the dugout. So that's how I like to do it, to be honest, and stuff like that. Tommy Cooper done it, didn't he? Tommy Cooper died doing something you love. I hope that's going to happen to me one day. I really do.
Right. Yeah,
not yet, though. Not yet.
No. I think it might cause the game to be abandoned. So
if we're winning, I couldn't give a monkeys. No.
Okay, so you've signed a player. Tell us about him.
Jamal Loza, L-O-Z-E. He scored a hat-trick here. You were 2-0 up against Maidstone a couple of years ago, and they beat you 4-2 and he scored a hat-trick. He's got pace. One of the things sitting in the stand, betting suspended for something I've never done, by the way, okay? Which is bizarre, but there you go. You have a great view of the game, and that's what I beat myself up for about last week. You made a good point against Wilson because I forgot about Wilson. I thought it was a good point, so that's fair enough. That's 3 times we've done it. And I'm looking, I'm thinking, have I got a leader? Casey's the best you'll get, but I need something else in there. No. So I've signed a big centre half who will come tomorrow to be a leader and hopefully partner whoever. It's up to them centre halves or Wazza when he comes back, but that's what I need now. And I thought I need old-fashioned pace in the team. Somebody who'll get one-on-one, run up people, excite somebody. I haven't got that in the team at this minute. So that's where we've got Jamal for. I think, we've got him on a loan deal for 3 months. I think he's going to give pace to the team. He scores goals. He was playing every single game till a new manager comes in who's got different ideas and playing with wing backs instead of wingers. He can play anywhere along the front line. But where we've got the lad out from Oxford, and where Haig's just coming back into it, I do think up there in the front line we need some old-fashioned pace to hit and run and be exciting. That's what I think we've been missing. So that's what I'm going to say. Your lad will come in on Saturday. I can't give a name at the minute, obviously for obvious reasons, but he'll come and sign on Saturday, and he's been captain of the clubs where he's been as well. And so I'm quite happy. I believe I've got another one from a league club coming in next week. I'm not going to leave any stone unturned to get the job right. And but like I say, if I don't see my wife for 6 months and I don't see my kids and I don't, I'll make sure I turn everything around to get it spot on. At the minute we're not spot on, but I'll make it spot on. That's what my job is.
Sure, and we're not spot on, and I think probably most supporters would agree with you. But nonetheless, we're still joint top of the league on points.
Yeah.
So,
brilliant. We're punching above the weight a little bit on what we are. But not club size, we're not. I think we're a big club and all of us. And the bottom line is we've had a decent start. I think we're doing well to grab a team out of nowhere, to be honest. I think we're doing well to get through the injury situations. It's been a little miracle, really, what the lads have done. But if it's not, I'm looking at training and I'm looking at matches and how in the last couple of years, I even took my captain out for a drink last night just for half an hour just to go through it, where in the past years it's been every single training session on it, matches on it. I haven't quite got that here yet. It takes a while to get. Once I get that, we'll be fine. Where I think lads in normal non-league football will turn up and they'll get through a training session and go back and it's all nice, it's all easy. I think that's happened here a bit too much, to be honest. So I want to make it a bit more uglier. I want people to have a bit more respect with the players, but that's going to take a little bit of time, not just getting a group of players together like I have done. Now it's time to act. I don't sit on my laurels. I want to win every single game. I want to win the league. I want to win the FA Cup. I want to win everything. So if you want to win that, you've got to get players who think the same as well. And I haven't quite got that yet. But we're not far away. But the injuries killed in the weekend as well. So hopefully with him coming in, Jamal, hopefully with the lad who's going to sign on Saturday morning, who I think will be a big cookie for, a big 6'4" lad, who I think will be commanding and a captain. Then we'll get another. We've done a deal with a division club for a midfielder as well. Now, if I get that and get what I want, then I've got to be judged on my signings. Can I afford them? I can't if I get rid of players. It's as simple as that. So you do deals with people. That's what you do. So I'm not complaining about the budget at all, but we're not in the top 5 or 6 or anything like that, but we're not in the bottom 4 either. That's the honest truth.
Okay. Sticking with players briefly, we've got 4 goalkeepers at the moment. Is that right, or am I
no, it's not. No.
misunderstanding?
What I had in the last couple of years down here, what a lot of clubs do, we get blinking 25 people on contract and you can't do it. I don't do that. I judge a player against the club. So a lot of players on contract with me. One, you maybe lose one, but the ones you think that are worth that money, you give a contract to. You do. No, you got Sam Mason who come and was just sitting on the bench, so I let him go out on loan. They do what he wants to do, but he's not really on loan because he's signed for us, but he's also signed for Farnborough, so it's a dual registration.
Yeah.
So, but he could be there for the rest of the season. He's no good sitting on my bench. I signed the keeper because I thought Bertie needed a breather. I thought, and especially at Torquay, I thought loads of balls were going to come in the box and all the rest of it. And I think I need to have a two challengers, a two senior keepers. I've got that now. The lad from Ipswich, Nick, was going to, like, when Sam went out, was just going to be this number 2, if you like. But then I've let him go now, to be honest, because he needs. But it's just, it's that number 2 slot is all his keepers are waste of time just sitting on the bench for 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what's happened with Sam, and that's what would have happened with Nick. So we've let them go out now, so there's only the 2 keepers we've got, Ross and Craig and Bertie, and it's game on. At the minute, Craig done okay, Bertie's done okay, but I need a proper competition for places, so I've only got the 2 keepers at the minute.
Right. So they're basically using your philosophy. One of them will drop himself, and they're competing for the place. And
I thought Bertie's done all right, just like I thought the back four's just done okay. As you know, the back four was shocking on Saturday, which is one of them things. And Craig done okay, but I do think I need a proper competition who's going to really play. Craig's played a lot of league football. Bertie done well last season at Dowse, and he's done okay at the minute. But it's like going around the team, I think because of all the injuries, we've had a scenario where people are just playing because they can't play. I want to turn it out and say, well, listen, that's not going to happen anymore, and that's what stopped after Saturday watching the game in the stand. And I want to get a proper competition with places which within my budget, and that's what I'm going to do.
Right. Intriguingly, you said something about you were sat in the stands for something you didn't do. Tell us the story.
Right. Referees. Excellent. My favourite people. And we have meetings, we have these meetings, we go to the FA and we'll sit there and say, oh, mark a referee and have respect and all that, that's what these dizzy buggers do, like. We play at Wealdstone, that game what you remind us of, where we didn't do well second half, so it's 3 games I'm done well second half, so you remind us of that. Cheers out, David. Anyway, we play at Wealdstone when we get done by a penalty, which never was. The video clips will see the penalty never was a penalty. And the referee, who was referee, sent off 2 players for me last season. So at the same time I'm coming off and Martin Taylor gets punched in the back by a supporter. So obviously we're racing because a 73-year-old fella, who was my best mate by way of getting punched, it didn't go down too well. Obviously at the final whistle I see 6 or 7 people going to the referee for obvious reasons. So I run 40 yards to grab him away, effing this and effing that goes on. But I'm the only one who got done from 30 yards away saying I said something to the referee. Now, I've got witnesses through Martin Taylor, through Josh Casey, through one of their players, by the way, saying, hold on a minute, there's 5, 6 minutes. But no, I got done. It was the same referee who refereed the game Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
And he pulled us and all, and he didn't admit because we can't do that because I don't want to get involved anymore, but it was one of us a bit harsh. I got done 450 quid, 450 bloody quid, which, if he misses this watches, I haven't told her yet, like. Then I got a free game ban. So it killed us, to be honest. I can still do team talks, I can still go at half time, but you're thinking, I've been done. Now, the following week we're playing Billericay and the language used to the referee, and I'm thinking, make your minds up, what's going on? If I made a mistake and I said I said and I've done the wrong thing, I'll be the first one here apologising and saying, I've done this, but I never. I was sticking up for a player, to be honest, and it's done, and you know that. So for me to get done, I think it's quite scandalous, to be honest, but that's what referees do. And we had the one against Concord as well, who just sat there. So the lower leagues are good, the worse the managers are, the worse the players are, but certainly referees are bloody awful, and that's what I think. But there you go. Well, I've been done. I've paid me fine. And what else can I do? I've sat in the stand, what else can I do? So I can't do much more, but I hated it, to be honest. I hated not being in the dugout and shouting and screaming. But Ian and Martin are very capable. We all know what each of us thinks, so it's not really a big one on the team. It's a big one for me, to be honest. So I don't know where I'm going to sit Saturday. I'll let it sit with the directors, won't I?
Yeah,
so,
you will. In the posh seats.
Aye, the posh seats, aye. So I get me cushion and all that, and stuff like that.
You need a flask of tea.
That's it, aye. So we'll do that. So I'll not look forward to more. But watched them on Tuesday. Very manly. We're very together. I thought when we played Tooting Mitcham, we had brought 40-50 people with them, and I thought we used it as a little bit of a day out. We just couldn't give a monkeys about us, to be honest. I got there a bit early at Kempston. I thought I'll go and watch a Man City in a local bar. And I walked in there and I soon realised I shouldn't have been in there, to be honest, looking at some lads looking at me, so I thought I'd get out of there. So it's a rough and ready place, to be honest. I think we're together. We had a penalty shootout, which I watched, where we all got the arms on each other, togetherness. We play a system, which pack a midfield, if you like, and we'll not give a monkeys playing here. So I think we're in for a hell of a game, and we've got to win it. Simple as that.
Absolutely. Let's turn to something perhaps a bit lighter.
Yeah.
You've been getting involved with some of the local schools in the last couple of weeks, and you plan to do more.
One thing I always wanted to do when I got the job, I've got to be judged on my results. I've got that, but I want to get I want to give the club back to its people. That's what my ambition was. I think workers never give a club back to its people. I want to be honest, like I'm with you now. I want to tell the truth at all times, good and bad. And the thing is, like, we went down to the local school down the road, and we opened the Ashford turf pitch, and we're going to look at organisations. After when you leave now, there's people coming from Maine, which is a lovely charity about depression, coming in. I want to meet them, I want to feel them, I want to know what they're about. I want to take you under 16s. I went to Barnbury the other day, and people say, you're mad going there, but I'm not. I went to see Clive Walker and say, Clive, you're the best player what's ever played for work, and questionably, if I like a Lloydie Y and people like that. I want to see it come to the game and come and let people see you, because a lot of managers can get jealous of that. A lot of managers can sit here and try to take the history down, and when I'm walking in the bar and people want to talk to Lloydie or Clive or whatever, a lot of managers can go against that. I'm not like that at all. I want their help, and I want them being around the place. So I want, like, Clive's agreed to come to the game. Lloydie's sorted it out, because obviously, as you know, he's a mate of mine, Lloydie, so he's going to sort it out so we can get him, and you've got Blackie obviously, and you've got Trevor Bavins of the world. I want them to come to the top lounge and want them being in the bar so people can come and see and talk about it. I want the history of the club, because if we never got a history of the club, I'm not sitting here in front of 2,000 people, arguably, or with a potential to take this club as far as I can, which I believe I can. But I want to bring the history back. In the past, it's always been, let's stay away, whatever. It's not going to happen under me, because I'll judge myself against anybody. So I've asked Clive if he would come to the game and then come in the bar with Lloydie and going back, Scotty Steele and all the rest of it, going back to them days. As you know, my friend, who's become a friend, to be honest, Blackie at the pub, he's on board now, wants to come and get involved and help out. That's all I want. And he brings his ex-players from his time. I want the ex-players to know what history is, but I want ex-players to know what I'm trying to do and help, not to go against this, not to feel so, to come in here and, they'll not have opinions on the team, because that's my job, but say, come on, we can build this. For example, a very good friend of mine is assistant manager at West Brom, so my main take straight away, let's get working against West Brom in the end of season, pre-season, and bring back all the players from the West Brom game. Lloyd can help with that, because he played, and Trevor Bavin can help him out. So it's things I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to say, there's no wall here. You come in and you enjoy working football club. I've got to get results right. If I don't, I get the sack. That's natural. But while I'm here, and I would like to give a little bit of time to get me philosophy, that the kid on the street round the corner who lives in a council flat is just as much as important as a millionaire round the corner who gets everything done from. I want to give the club back to people, and I want the people to know me, and I want the people to respect the club. I want them to come down. I'm looking forward to meeting a girl from Mind. I'll look forward to these letters I've gotten here from schools. I'll reply to every single one to try to help them, from school fates to beat the goalkeeper, and I'll do it myself. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the whole place out there, want to talk about work and want to, looking at a lovely place. So bottom line is, we'll get everybody thinking the same. Then I think we'll take some stopping this football club. I believe we can take some stopping, but I've got to win football matches.
Absolutely. Well, all I will say to that, because we must stop there now, is good on you. Thanks for all you've done so far, and are continuing to do and planning to do.
Cheers. Thanks so much.